I'm Lissa.
I'm Ron.
We're the Versteegs and we live in Dunwoody, Georgia. And so we had been wanting to redo the kitchen for a long time, and we thought that they were a great company to do that for us.
And it worked out really well.
It did work out really well. One of the things that we loved most about working with Ed and his team is they took the time to sit down and talk to us and really understand how we use the kitchen. We both really like to cook. Ron's a great cook. And we like to be in the kitchen together, so being able to have a space that was big enough to accommodate both of us and functional enough that we could both be in the kitchen and not on top of each other was really important. And they came in, completely redesigned the kitchen. So we went all the way down to the studs.
Yes.
And started all over again. And we're so happy with the design. One of the things I love most about the kitchen is the variety of different finishes and colors. So it keeps it interesting. It's a big enough space that it's bright, but you can still have some dark colors in it, and it's not overbearing. The entire process with AK was really a wonderful process. I think one of the things that I appreciated the most, I am a clean freak. So I always want my house clean. And when you're without a kitchen for a good while, that's hard. I so appreciated the fact that Ed's team was always here when they said they would be. They kept everything neat and clean. They made sure that they taped off and put plastic up so that the dust and debris didn't get into the rest of the house, and they left a log for us so that we knew exactly what to expect, when those things would happen. It's never fun to be without a kitchen, but if you have to do it, they helped us think through the things ahead of time that we would need to plan for so that it was as little pain as possible, and we really appreciated that. Everybody on the job site was very professional, very courteous, and because we both work, it meant a lot of times they had to be in the house without us around. I was completely comfortable leaving the house knowing that they would keep it safe, that they would take care of it the way that I would take care of it, and I didn't have to worry about that. And in fact, we even gave them keys to the house, and I was completely comfortable doing that. It's really nice to be able to work with people that you can have that level of confidence in. This part of the kitchen really transformed the way we used the kitchen. Before, we had a humongous long island in the middle, and it blocked off the rest of the kitchen. You couldn't get to the refrigerator. It made using the kitchen very impractical. So a couple of the things that Ed suggested in his design was we dropped the height of the center island and made it smaller. It's a little bit more round now, so it's easier to negotiate. And this used to be a wide open space into our keeping room. We spend the majority of our time in these two rooms, and there was no place to sit over here. So adding the peninsula, and there's a couple of bar stools on the other side, and keeping all of the cabinet heights at counter level really opens up the space, and this ends up being where everybody hangs out.
Action.
One other good suggestion Ed had for us was related to the fridge. We really wanted a Sub-Zero, but it wasn't in the budget. So what Ed did for us is he set up the cabinets in a way that lets us later take out a section very easily and add the higher Sub-Zero. It'll fit right in. So that was nice.
This part of the kitchen is probably my second favorite part, because one of the things we said to Ed was, we need a big cooking surface, and I wanted something that looked a little bit industrial. We needed the space, we knew we wanted gas. Ed was able to find the perfect unit for us that gave us 6 eyes. We've still got the 2 ovens, but they're now underneath, so it's not taking up a lot of space in the kitchen. And he surprised us with the beautiful pot filler, which was awesome. Didn't know if I would use it a lot, but we do. You use it all the time.